Well, here we are at Rust City Church, like we end the show every week. And I think the reason we do it, Jenna, is because you guys have a way of starting the week for people here at Rust City that, I mean, not only are we in awe of, but, you know, it takes a commitment and at levels that it's not just Doug, it's not just, you know, one or two people. There's a whole team and you're a part of it. So welcome to the show.
Thanks.
You're welcome. We've interviewed your husband,
Yeah.
Nate. And we've had a wonderful time with him, and he has just spoken so highly of what you have done, not just for him personally, but obviously for our community and Rust City. So I have to ask you this. First questions first. Why here and why you here?
Sure.
Yeah.
I actually started coming and being a part of Rust City back when we started in the office buildings in Vienna. And so I've been here probably 10 going on now, our 11th year.
Yeah.
So I've gotten to kind of go through the whole journey of us as a church, and I obviously didn't always work here. I was 17 at the time when I started coming. But through that, I was a teacher for a season, and then I just really felt like I was opening up the door to come and work here for the next season of whatever that looked like. And so I've always kind of been a creative person. I like having fun. I like the events, all the stuff. More importantly, I love God. And so this was just an opportunity to kind of have both worlds meld as I became a creative director and kind of stepped into that role.
So as creative director,
Yes.
I know that you have eyes and ears in a million different places. And as we approach spring at Rust City, you guys have tons of things going on. But two things that we want to cover as we move forward. Of course, you know, we've got people going
Yes.
crazy and having a great time and sort of putting their minds together. So if you hear some background noise, that's what it's for. But we have Easter. That's kind of a big deal here.
Yeah.
And Mother's Day,
Yes.
which is also a big deal here. So why don't we
Absolutely.
start with Easter?
Sure. So absolutely, Easter is one of the biggest events, holidays, whatever you prefer to call it.
Yep.
But especially here at Rust City, we take it very seriously. We're very passionate about it, and we love celebrating it with our church family, but also people who might not ever really think to come to church, but they feel like maybe Easter is the time to try it out. And so we just really like to have fun, but we also like to celebrate the meaning of the holiday, the true meaning, and what Jesus did for us. But we also have a lot of fun things for kids to explore and have fun, where they get to learn in a way that is meaningful to them and meets them at their age.
Yep.
But they also get to have fun with like egg hunts and candy as well, and just make it truly a special day for everyone.
I know this is way off in the future. You know, this is only February, March for us on the show, but I'm a mommy. And being a mom is one of those things that you're like never ready for until it happens to you. And you guys celebrate moms in a way that I think not only makes us smile for a minute, but like sort of forget about all the stuff that comes with that heaviness of being a mom.
Absolutely, and which is why we love to bring in comedians on Mother's Day.
I love it. Fred, we're coming. All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Because we think that it's something to celebrate, and what better way to celebrate than to get to have a moment to just pause and laugh.
I love it.
And so we are going to be having comedian Mike Cordry with us. We're super excited for it. We also get to have like professional family photos and really just get to celebrate moms in the way that we can say thank you for all that they do for us.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
You guys are constantly busy, and as we approach spring, some of the things that you're working on, you know, for the church, or just, you know, that you have, you know, a vision for that maybe isn't even happening yet. Can you share a few of those with us?
I think, well, I know we've gotten to hear from April a little bit, and she shares about our heart for outreach and just really bringing the love of Jesus, being the hands and feet of Jesus beyond our four walls, and just really bringing it to the community. And so I think that is something that we are always striving to kind of put that lens in front of us to operate out of what are ways that we can actually impact the community in practical and tangible ways beyond just spiritually. And so I think we're super excited to always be looking for more ways that we can do that. We can partner with people who are already doing things as we continue to just try to outreach.
I think what you guys do here is remarkable, and I know Doug is busy spreading, you know, the word, and I think not even just the word, just the thoughtfulness of what you guys have done here. I know he's very busy doing that in all across our country, which you guys then have to make sure that it continues here. So thank you for what you do.
Yeah.
And thank you for just being such a good person. Thank you for being a good
Thanks,
person.
Lauren.
Thanks for being on Valley Spotlight, all right?
I appreciate you having me.
Cheers to another week.
Yes.
Okay.